Dear all, in this video I'll be discussing the design of DC to DC buck converter using MATLAB. I'll be showing you how to write the coding in MATLAB. First of all, you can able to write the question design of DC to DC buck converter using MATLAB. So after whenever you are writing, do mention the percentage. That percentage symbol is indicating commenting. Whatever the things you are writing after the commenting, that will not be a part of a program. That is only for the understanding purpose. Okay. Whoever reading the program, they will understand the exact meaning of the program. So that is called a commenting. It will not be a part of a program. I mean, it will not become as a variable. Clear? Then you can mention your name, percentage. Don't forget to write the percentage. That is must. If you wanted to write some extra things. And the percentage university seat number if you are a student. It is not mandatory. Then if you want, you can able to write the problem statement. To write percentage, the design of 24 to 12 volt DC to DC buck converters. So after whatever the things you are writing, the percentage that won't be countable in the program. First of all, let us input the data. What is the input variable Vs? That is indicating the input voltage that is equal to 24. So 24 will be stored in the variable Vs. Now, what is your expected output? 12 volt. The 12 will be stored in variable V0. Then FSW, 20 kilohertz. That means 20,000 hertz. So 20,000 will be stored in the variable FSW. That means switching frequency of converter in hertz. And I naught max is the output current that is equal to 15.5. So maximum value of load current is given as 15.5. So if you want, you can write the percentage. After the percentage, you can mention what is the meaning of that. Whoever reading the program first, definitely they will understand. It is not mandatory. If I did not write percentage and this statement, definitely program work. Now you have to mention the duty cycle. What is the equation of duty cycle? V naught divided by Vs. That is a duty cycle. Okay, you can mention D stand for duty cycle. D is a variable that indicates duty cycle. Now the input current Is, the maximum magnitude of input current that is equal to 8.1. Then you need to calculate the time period. What is time period? It is reciprocal of frequency, 1 by switching frequency. So you can mention the capital letter T indicates operating time of a converter switch in seconds. Now I need to calculate the delta IL. What delta IL stands for? Delta IL indicates the ripple content. You know, a thumb rule, the ripple current is equal to 30% of maximum output current. So what do you call maximum output current? I naught maximum. So 0.3. That means 30% into I naught maximum. Star means into in MATLAB. That means value of ripple content in ampere. Similarly, ripple voltage, let me denote dV is equal to 10% of V naught. How you can able to write in MATLAB? 10% is nothing but 0.1 into V naught. Into means star. Okay. Then V naught, what you call V naught? V naught is the output voltage. So you are able to get dV. Similarly, you know the equation of inductance. So inductance equation is equal to D into 1 minus D into V naught into T whole divided by delta IL. Please refer any of your power electronic textbook and you can able to get the equation of inductance. Okay, this is a standard equation. So you can able to calculate the value of inductance. Then capacitance also can be computed by using the equation duty cycle D into 1 minus D into Vs into T square divided by 8L into dV. Anyway, all the variable we already called in the beginning itself. D we already computed. So it is a variable, indicates duty cycle. Vs indicates input current. T already denoted the time period in seconds. Then L is already computed just now. Then dV means the voltage ripple that is already computed. Later on, what you are supposed to do is ISW. ISW is nothing but the current through the switch. You can able to use the equation, the maximum output current plus delta IL by 2. This is a standard equation. You can write the same thing in this MATLAB. Next, what we are supposed to do? Next, we need to calculate VSW. VSW is a variable that indicates voltage drop across the switch. If you want, you can use any other variable. No issues. You have complete privilege. You have 100% credential for calling the variable. But same variable need to be used until the completion of the program. In some cases, you might have used capital VSW. In the bottom side, if you mention small letter VSW, definitely your program will be stuck. Next is the current through the diode, IF, I naught maximum into 1 minus T. So that means current through the diode in ampere. So voltage drop across the diode. So you can able to PD. PD is a variable that indicates the voltage dissipation, power dissipation across the diode. So IF into VD. Then power output of a buck converter, that is equal to V naught star I naught maximum. Okay, V naught we already called. Where is V naught? It is merely visible, no V naught. In the first statement we have called V naught. Yes, the same variable you have to use, V naught. And I naught maximum, it is available here, I naught maximum. Okay. Similarly, input power, how to calculate input power? Vs into Is. Vs is available here. And similarly, you have to call for Is. Where is Is? Is is also available here. Look at this. Okay, so P naught indicates the variable which indicates output power, where PI indicates input power. Let efficiency, you can calculate P naught by PI. By means for if I put forward slash, then it becomes divided by P naught by PI star 1000. Sorry, 100. It becomes efficiency in percentage. Okay, in percentage. If you want, you can write in percentage. So we can able to calculate the converter efficiency by using the coding. And to display the output, you can use the command fprintf. They remember that. Otherwise, you can go for display. Both are okay. Slash n means the next line. Duty ratio of the converter is equal to, at least you have to provide a suitable spacing. So percentage 8.4 f slash n. Then duty cycle. So slash n stands for next line. Then you have to call for the variable d. Similarly, fprintf, you are supposed to use input power to the converter, and you had better to use percentage 8.4f so that the output looks in a better manner. It appears in a better manner. Similarly, fprintf percentage output to the converter equal to percentage 8.4f slash n p naught, that indicates output power. Similarly, fprintf slash n, next line, efficiency of the converter is equal to percentage 8.4f slash n. You can recall the variable efficiency. So we have done the program. Now, with the help of MATLAB, we need to run the program. Whether the program is correct or not, we have to check. So what I have to do, let me copy the program. So first of all, you can select completely. Copy. Now let me open the MATLAB. I have double clicked the MATLAB. As soon as you have opened the MATLAB, you are able to get the command window. Here you have to type edit. Okay. Then press enter key. You have to wait for a while. Immediately after typing edit, editor file has been appeared. Here you need to copy the program. Whatever the program you have typed in the Word document, you can able to copy here. Otherwise, you would have typed here itself, because that program I have already done. I just wanted to show you the demonstration. That's why I am actually copying the same thing in the MATLAB. So you can, if you want, you can save the name. Okay, any particular convenient name. So buck converter design. Buck converter. Let me save it in the desktop. Okay, so you can change the name. It is possible. Later, what you have to do, you have to click on the run button. Now, let us see the output. Where can I see the output? The output is obtained at the command window. You can go to the command window. Let me take you the command window. Let us go back to the command window. Here, result has been appeared. So there is no error in the program. So duty ratio of the converter is 0.5000. The input power of the converter is how much? 194.4000. Output power of the converter is 186.000. Therefore, finally, efficiency is equal to output power divided by input power. I am getting 95.6790. So this is your particular output. Then what I did is, I have done the coding with the help of MATLAB, and I have shown you how to design a buck converter by using MATLAB. Likewise, you can do n number of codings according to your design, or if you want to solve a particular numerical example. This is the way how to do the coding. After completion of the video, you need to understand how to do the coding, provide the suitable input, and call the variable. Later, you can do the design or some equations you can put. If you want some loops are there, that is also possible to add, because here I hadn't added any type of loop because that is not required for me right now. Some complicated issues you can able to use the loop also, looping statement. Then finally you can able to put the output also, inputting, then the manipulation, then output. So this is the way how to do the coding with the help of MATLAB. If you are having any queries, please do ask with me. I will let you know. Finally, thank you very much for watching this video.